Good morning, my dear students. Today we would like to discuss planned location. Yesterday we had discussed process selection. Now we move to planned location. See, what is the meaning of planned location? The location of the manufacturing plant or facility is a core area behind the discussion. The selection of a location depends upon the size and nature of the industry. Transportation, communication, IT, information technological development, etc. are the factors to be considered which will be helpful for the management to choose the location easily. It is very important as far as a manufacturing unit is concerned, the location of the plant. What are the factors to be considered for selecting a plant? First one, process inputs, then second one, process outputs, third one, process characteristics, and the last one, that is other factors. See, first one, what are the process inputs? There are different points that which can be discussed here: raw material supply, transportation, water supply, workforce, and other allied activities. See, first one, raw material supply. Attention should be given to the purchased raw materials, distance from the source of supply, transportation expenses, availability and reliability of supply, etc. to be considered. The next, transportation costs are also given due importance. Then it is essential to consider the resources of a firm for the use of cooling, washing, steam generation, etc. etc. Then availability of the workforce has a greater importance in the operation of firm. The next important area, that is come under category of process outputs. Energy sources, distribution costs near to the market or easy to market. First one, energy. Energy considerations has a greater impact on role in facilities location. Power and fuel can be combined as one major factor to be considered, the major factor in the choice of plant site. Then more bulky and heavy finished goods is more costly become the distribution. It makes it economic sense to the locate close to its market. Then another important, that is near to the market. Proximity to major market is an important consideration in the selection of plant site. The next, process characteristics. These are concerned with the environmental conditions, mainly weather condition, climate condition, subsoil, floods and fire protection and waste disposal. All these factors to be considered while we are selecting the plant location. Then other factors can be grouped as personal preferences, incentives and taxes. Some special economic zones are there. Then sites, community and availability of building and other natural resources, etc. etc. These factors to be considered. Then next discussion, that is steps involved or steps in the plant location. There are three important steps: area selection, site selection, community selection. See, first one, area selection. That means location of market, location of material, labor supply, transportation. All these variables to be considered while we are selecting the area. Location of market means locating the plant and facilities near the markets is of primary importance in the location decision. Then material means while selecting the plant should consider the availability of raw material, tools, equipments, etc. Then labor supply means the type of supply of labor available in the vicinity of a proposed plant site must be examined. Adequate transportation facilities are also considered for the economic operation of the production system. The next one, site location. This is the final stage in the plant location, which should consider the size of the site, topography, utilities, waste disposal and transportation facilities. And the last one, that is community in which we are working. Community facilities means if a certain minimum number of facilities for a satisfactory living for employees are not available, it's often become a burden for the company to provide such facilities. So due consideration should be given. The next, managerial preferences means heavily influenced by the preference of managers who will likely to be transferred to that location. Then government and taxation. Location of the plant is mainly influenced by the rules and regulations of the government and the proposed tax system. Then local and state government offer financial inducement to the companies to locate in a specific area like a special economic zone. Also they offer monetary grants. So these factors to be considered while we are selecting the location of our plant. Then next one, errors in facility location analysis, or what are the precautions? First one, misinformation on utility cost, then miscalculation of labor cost, failure to anticipate growth, inadequate labor reservoir, lack of distribution outlet, underestimation of the importance of taxes, failure to identify critical cost, lack of supporting facilities. These are all the possible errors in facility location analysis. Okay, by these words, let us conclude today's class. Thank you.